I'm from New Orleans, take a walk through my city, see how we off the hook. We use slangs like what's happening here, man.
Man, check this out, man. We got a special show. It's Uncut Feelnz. This is my first time back, so it's been a minute. You know, I missed a couple of shows. We got a special guest. A little spaced out right now, but we definitely got a special guest, and I can't wait to show me.
I ain't not special about me.
Huh?
You're not special about me.
To me,
yeah, I ain't come on a yellow bus. Listen, when people special, that means they got a problem, and when you got a problem, that means you can't have a solution. But I'm the solution to the problem.
Okay, so what should I call you when I
Yeah, call me everything, but don't call me Zesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So listen, first thing we gotta do is we gotta get a shout out to my dog Trey. He been holding it down since I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey. And I don't know what to call this guest because he don't want to be called that. But I know what I don't want. I don't want nobody clapping for him because he don't like claps.
Oh, you don't?
No, he don't
I don't
like
like loud noise.
And let me tell you something. I gotta say this when we going into this, right? First off, give it up to this man, cause I was told, hey bro, I know you missed all the last shows, whatever, I need you to come back for this show. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this shit is. He sent me one interview, he said check him out, this who you're interviewing. And it sent me down a full rabbit hole for like the last 10 days, right? And I won't say 10, about 5 days, about 5-6 days, just every day, just looking and watching. And prior to looking at this and checking all the footage out, my spirituality been going up. And I come on there to find it's one of the most spiritual niggas I done seen in years. I don't care about none of the other shit. I'm telling you right now, from what I've seen, what I heard, whatever anybody think, they think what they want. He's one of the most spiritual people I've ever looked at online in my life, right? From St. Louis, to the people that don't know, the first part of his name is not the area code from St. Louis. We're gonna ask him what the area code is. Call himself the Demon Slayer. He's both good and evil. One of the most controversial, one of the most spiritual, and one of the most lively figures you will ever see in person and on TV. Give it up. 607. Oh, do not clap for him.
Not the point. You say a lot of stuff, but you say a lot of stuff correctly, but a lot of stuff wrong. You say I'm from St. Louis.
Oh, you're not from St. Louis?
No, I'm from the Perona.
Okay.
Yeah, it's outside of the 10 heavens. Right? A lot of people don't know where it's at. Enoch knew. Right? Yeah, I'm from that. Right? A lot of people understand that. Yeah, I'm a star. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's why I shine so bright.
Where's your flesh from?
It comes from different places. Listen, it depends on what time you're talking about. Listen, my flesh, it get created and destroyed, my flesh is all, it's all the same, but it look different.
Definitely.
All right? A lot of people don't know. Yeah, so you see me this time, this is my new costume. All right, that's what I'm on. Yeah, this for the new millennium. Yeah. So
let me ask you this: where does 607 come from?
A lot of people don't understand, right? I'm just gonna say this, right? A lot of times, you dealt cards, and you got a hand, and you don't know what they mean, but then you still forced to play them. 607, it's a gang at first, right? Listen, I'm from a spot in St. Louis, it's Pond Line. We're from 607 Hillside, and it's kind of crazy because there, Hoovers and 6-0s get along, but not in California.
Right.
Right. So that what that mean. My name represents the gang on G, on B. Okay. But it's a gang of unity, right? Because like everybody was different gangs, but under that we was all the same. Right. A little different than people probably think.
I'm gonna just jump right into this. You say something I was watching, and the shit kind of caught me off guard because I'm like, even with the no clapping thing, one of the most profound things I done heard you say is, you don't like people clapping because, one, it sounds like a gunshot. That one threw me off. But two, you say you don't like people clapping because you don't do shit for applause.
No, a lot of times people don't understand this. A lot of times people don't do stuff for them. They do stuff for other people, right? I just tell people all the time, like, you can actually tell if a person is doing stuff for the people because they waiting on the person to do something for them after they do it, right? A lot of times the applause be fake because they're going to clap for you but they're not clapping for you. They're clapping because you made them feel a certain type of way.
Absolutely.
They're clapping for themselves, right? I don't understand this. Like every time I smile for myself because my mind tells myself to smile. So every time somebody claps, something told them to clap, and they feel them told them to clap. So ain't nobody clapping for me, right?
Fact.
Don't clap for me, gang. That's what I want. What you clapping for, right? Listen, as far as like you said, you clap. It's like a gunshot. I don't know if I'm getting shot. I don't know what's going on in my blunt. Then feel somebody fucking my bitch, but somebody fucking everybody bitch though, right? It's all the same. Let me get my shit. Can't smoke anymore, right? Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something. I recently been online. Well, it happened a while ago. I want to understand that situation that happened with you and HBC Court and his brother, Gravedigger Quez.
You talking about killers? You talking about murderers? You give a fuck about what murderers think? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Gravedigger Quez was a demon. He was a real demon. He killed his cousin over a black and brown. And I invited him in, right? Because I did something I never thought I'd do. I let them take it from me. Because I realized they ain't taking from me, right? They took something that they wanted, and ever since they had it, they went down.
Was it stolen or was it jacked?
Come on, man. What's
Jack?
What you mean, Jack? Nobody jacked me. Listen, I kind of like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I set them up to steal. A lot of times you gotta understand this. I can feel energy and I can understand when somebody gonna steal. And if I see you steal from somebody else, I know you're a thief and I know you will steal from me. All I gotta do is put something down and you don't think I see it, then you gonna steal it.
Right.
Right? And then I understand. Right? So I did that. And they took what they took. Right? But they also took their career because they took their ass straight up off my house when they did it. Because I already knew what they was gonna do. But it wasn't both of them, it was only one of them, right? But let me tell you this, right? We all in this room, everybody in this room together. If I just breathe and inhale energy from like all this right here, I can push it back out positive. I can change the air that you breathe, which can change your mentality, which can change your mind. Right. You can do that. So I was able to do that with one of them. But Gravedigger Quez was too strong. Right? He wouldn't accept it because he didn't believe in change. See, one thing about change is it can happen if you don't believe. Right? He just didn't believe, but Court did. Right? Then Court going up right now. And you see where Gravedigger Quez is. He in jail for another body. Right. He can't stop killing. Because he dying inside. When a person dying inside, they kill on the outside, right? Every killer a bitch. Every killer just scared to die. Listen, I killed because I was scared to die. Right? That's not wrong. Listen, you kill because you don't want to die. You fight because you don't want to die. Nobody fight to win. People fight because they don't want to die. Because if everybody fought to win, then every time you fight somebody, you'll kill them. But you don't kill everybody you fight. You fight to get the fuck away. To live and fight again. Because don't nobody really want to fight. I'm just keeping it real.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know you don't like to hear this, but it is what the fuck it is. You smart.
No, I ain't smart.
You smart to me.
I ain't smart.
No,
listen,
he's not smart.
what the fuck is wrong? Where you go? You gonna tell somebody? You gonna snitch on somebody? No, you gonna snitch. When you gonna snitch? You gonna snitch? Well, you mad. He mad because he believe in Allah.
So let me ask you this.
He mad because he believe in Allah.
So let me ask you this. You say first you say he mad because he believe in Allah. But you said once when you were in prison, you almost became a Muslim.
No, I didn't say almost. Listen, a Muslim is one who submit their will to do the will of God. I'm a Muslim now. He not.
Oh,
right?
You're a Muslim?
Yeah, right now he not. It's a total difference, right? Because listen, everybody don't understand. Just like when you go to church, everybody believe in Jesus, but nobody do what the fuck Jesus say.
That's
right?
Right.
He believe in Prophet Muhammad. He pray. But his attention's not in it because he chase money all day long. You should see him move. Every day he moving for money. He don't give a fuck. Listen, Allah don't do that. You gotta be patient if he steal. This nigga ain't never steal. Right? So what the Muslim did for him ain't did nothing for him. He ain't doing no peace. He say salam alaikum for nothing. Peace be up to you. Well, peace be up to him. He can't be at peace.
And let me ask you this. He can't really be a Muslim.
wrong.
Didn't he try to set you up?
Yeah, listen, all the time. But I'm gonna tell you right, he don't try to set me up on purpose. It be my mind trying to set me up. Because I'm gonna tell you this right, we live in a prison of our mind. Listen, since I've been set up before, sometimes I see that set up even when it's not that set up. Let me tell you what I mean. It don't gotta be that set up. If my mind's still set up, then I've been set up. Right? Listen, so a lot of times my mind saw a setup that wasn't there. Right? So a lot of times you can't see a setup. You gotta wait till you know it's a setup and do something about it. Right? I'm not gonna worry about the setup. When it's a setup, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do during the setup. Because everything a fucking setup. Or maybe it's not. But you never know.
Yeah, go ahead. You can say something.
I just want to say, first of all, welcome to the city of New Orleans.
On Lil
You was
Wayne.
down here for Mardi Gras.
He said on Lil Wayne.
You had a good time for Mardi Gras, right?
On Baby.
So, I just want to let you know too, I'm pretty sure you was at home because there's a lot of people like you that's here. And some of them rap and got a lot of influence on social media. And I'm talking about the gays, the homosexuals. your people, y'all can, you know, get the chance to bond.
You talking about me when everybody was just fucking yesterday or morning ago. Listen, everybody come to New Orleans just to fuck. Listen, I'm keeping it real, gang. And you want to talk about me? Let me tell you this. I'm not gay. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm more man and woman than you. Right? Listen,
Yeah,
let me tell you what I mean. You don't know. You dumb. You stupid. I got a masculine and a feminine side of my brain. Nigga, I use both. Right? I'm keeping it real.
So
Right?
you're using the feminine side right now?
Yeah. Because I'm giving you mercy. Right? I'm giving you mercy. I ain't even jumping smack that shit out you.
Because you eat every bit of that too.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm giving you the common courtesy to know that you just gonna speak from a place where you don't understand that what you speak. Because you believe in Allah. You believe in another motherfucker. Nigga, you pray to this rock. But I got a better rock. Yeah. Listen, that's what I'm listen, you Muslim, y'all all pray towards the east. And y'all pray towards the east and it's a rock that y'all capture. And that rock kinda like fell from somewhere. And just because it ain't fall from earth, y'all pray to
all
it.
that?
That's what I'm It's the truth. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this.
Everybody
knows this.
Everybody.
They fucking pray to a fucking rock. Stop playing with me. Yeah. But everybody, you pray to a fucking rock.
No, that's
It's all physical. Just say stop playing with me. Yeah, so you might as well do it now. Pray to the rock. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Stop playing with me. I'm keeping it real, gang. But we got a little.
You ain't one of them terrorists.
Listen, we got a little. Listen. Hey, you know, something else. You know something else? What? Something else? It was 363 demons at that spot. And Prophet Muhammad said he killed them all. But it's the same spot, the same place. They worship all gods.
Eat your cup, man.
Yeah, it ain't gonna die. It ain't. It's a lot.
Drop the voodoo.
It ain't voodoo. Listen, I don't think you understand what this is. Jesus had one. But listen, you so.
Jesus had one of them cups?
Of course, let everybody drink out of it. Listen,
How everybody drink out of that?
Listen, I'll let you drink. People drink out of this too. You think people don't drink out of it because like you see all the stuff in there, but I can clean it in 2 seconds. And then
What's the significance of the cup? I've seen you do interviews with the cup. What's the significance of it and what's in it? And do you have different things in it for different? Because I know coming to New Orleans, you got to put something different in the coming.
Oh, when I come to New Orleans, I'm putting souls in that cup.
As in?
Well, you said he was a demon slayer, but you also said you don't kill no more. So when you say,
See, listen, I don't think you don't kill a demon. Listen, because a demon and God is the same. A lot of people know. Because like, if a demon and God wasn't the same, then you can understand that the same entity can enter the same person. So they got to be the same. And they give you the same things. Well, this is what I mean. You can be a bad person and get all the good things of life. You can be a good person and get all the good things of life. So life can't be about good or bad. It got to be about something deeper than that. So it got to be about your intentions. Right. It got to be about what you secretly think and secretly want that don't nobody else know. Right. That's what life is about. Right. But you can't show that. But if you be still, you can see that. Right. A lot of people. Why you ran about it? A lot of people can't understand the truth. See, a lot of people use religion because they don't want to look at themselves. They need to put something in front of themselves. Right. They need something to put everything on because they don't want to blame themselves. Right, they want to blame the devil. Right, everybody want to blame the devil, but the devil my friend. I love the devil because the devil ain't got no problem with me. The devil don't do shit to me. Right, because the devil can't touch you when you understand that the devil ain't shit. Right. Only time the devil hurt you when you're scared of the devil.
Hey, so look, I was watching your interview, man. You brought up one of our co-hosts that be up in here sometimes with us, Chopper.
Chopper.
What's you and Chopper relationship?
Listen, I'm gonna say this right. I met Chopper online when the shit was going on with Diddy. Right, I'm gonna tell you this. When I first called him, he was a real nigga. We had everything was great until the last thing. The last thing was this. Yo, Chopper, I sent you the money, send me the video of the content that we just did. He said, I'm sending it to you. He never sent it to me. When I called him back, he getting more disrespectful. Then he blocked me. I'm like, damn, Chopper, what's how you do me, gang? He said, come to the NO. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm like, damn, gang, he just blocked me. He just got extra tough because I know exactly what happened. But understanding now, he didn't try to fuck me. The phone didn't record all the footage. And he just couldn't tell me that. And so he just couldn't tell me that he was to block me because he know he did what he was supposed to do. But listen, I'm gonna say this. The video I gave him money for, I didn't make my money back. I lost at the moment. That was at that moment. But he went everywhere, now I made my money back. So I wasn't even tripping. Like, you know what, you good. Then when I got her, I called him. Let's do an interview, gang. I supposed to got with him last time I was here, but GANGSTA got me running everywhere and I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah. Right. How can we clear that up?
It's already cleared up.
You sure?
It was cleared up. Listen, it was cleared up the moment I spoke to him last time.
Gotcha.
He told me, I'll give you that money. I said, I don't need no money because I wanted to interview you. I wanted to give you some money. Because like your shit going up. Listen, one thing about New Orleans, like I just said in the last interview, I don't like to repeat shit, but I repeat shit just for this one time. I love New Orleans. I grew up listening to the rappers and shit from New Orleans. Right? So, of course, to meet him, I ain't gonna lie. When I talked to him, I thought he was BG. Right? He reminded me of BG. Listen, every time I heard a voice, like, damn, I heard this voice my whole fucking life, nigga. I'm from the NO. Right? I'm keeping it real, right? There's no bullshit. Everybody,
I believe
listen, there's no bullshit. I'm not saying this shit because I'm in the NO. But everybody wanted to come to the NO, and then I get to the NO and I smell nothing but fucking death. Alright? That's what I smell.
What death smell like?
You know.
You can't smell it. You can't smell it. You ever been in a person's house and it really stink real bad, but they can't smell it?
Yeah.
But you walk in and you smell it. That's how New Orleans is, nigga. It stink, but you just can't smell it. But I can. Right? And listen, I'm with somebody right now that can smell sickness. That's what I want. Listen, they can walk in a room and tell you if you are sick or about to be sick. So on. Just by the smell, because a lot of people understand that everything that you see, you can also smell and you can also hear. Everything. I bet you ain't know this. Listen, a lot of people hate rats. Right, but you know this, that the female rat and the male rat, they got a thing that they do. The male rat, to fuck the female rat, he sing to her. But he sing to her so high, your ears can't hear it. But he serenade that bitch. I was like, mama. Like, listen, this is the nature, right? And this is what's going on. A lot of things going on you can't hear. But because you can't hear it don't mean it ain't making a sound. A lot of people don't know.
Bro, listen.
Oh, yeah, if you touch the roaches, they clean themselves because the roach think you dirty. Listen, I'm keeping it real. A lot of people think like, roaches, animals are filthy. But if you touch a fucking roach, the roach gonna find some nearest fucking lake, nearest fucking pond, nearest fucking water to dip itself in because you a nasty fucking human.
So we really feel the animals.
Yeah, I'll keep it real because you only want to use your eyes. Nothing else on the universe uses eyes. Everything else uses antennas. Right? I'm just keeping it real. Listen, I'm just gonna say this, right? You don't understand that the birds are smarter than you. Right? Your dumb ass get rained on and you feel the cold. The birds don't feel the cold. They get the fuck away when it get cold. They ain't know before it get cold. Your ass don't know before it get cold, but you do know before it get cold. Listen, I know this, and everybody in the trenches know this. Niggas get shot, they turn to superheroes. Niggas get shot, they can feel when it rain. I about to rain, nigga, my knee hurt. How you know? Nigga, pow! Shot your ass, thought you lost life, but that shot put life in you. Nigga, now you use your senses, nigga.
What's the fact?
I'm just keeping it real, right? A lot of people don't understand what I say, but what I say is the truth.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you this, bro. Listen, I'm intrigued, bro. You have literally...
I don't know what that word means.
Okay, well, just feel what I'm about to say. In the past few days, you have literally become one of my favorite people online, right? And one of the reasons for that, bro, is because of the knowledge you spill, whether it's in the middle of this right here, what you're doing right now, or whether you just feel like spilling out some knowledge. I have a real question, though. When did this person kick in? When did this spirituality start?
Everything's happening now.
Okay, but when did it start?
Everything's happening now. But listen, everything's happening now. Listen, a lot of people want to know when it started, but it don't matter when it started. It just matters that it mattered now. Because listen, me and you, it don't matter because we at the same place right now.
That's a fact.
It don't matter what our life has been. Right now, at this moment, we can make different decisions and we can cross realities, move forward or move backwards. So everything is happening now, right? But just to answer your question, because I know there's an interview, it happened. I say approximately. It's kind of hard to remember because listen, in order to remember, I'm just gonna keep it real. Your mind not made to remember. It's hard to remember. Only way you can remember if it's is emotional attachment to that memory. So let me feel for a minute so I can remember for you.
Okay, take your time.
This a real spirit party, you cannot get in. Moses off the drink, and Jesus off the chin.
This day and night, day and night, I go for broke.
That bitch up there, cuz. I'm gonna let you find it.
How about 2 years ago?
2 years ago?
Yeah. See, what happened was this, right? I was in love. and I got my heart broke.
Okay.
And I realized I had shit else but me. My bitch kept fucking everybody. She kept fucking everybody. But I just realized and I understood that I was the one fucking everybody. Because I was fucking myself. Right? Listen, I blamed her for shit she wasn't even doing. I shot niggas for shit they ain't even do. Listen, I turned around and did everything to everybody that I was doing to my goddamn self. And I got tired of it. I drove myself into a hole. To a wall. Straight to the wall because I had nobody to call. Nobody wanted to fuck with me, but I was rich, so everybody used me. Right? I got tired of everybody using me, gang. And let me tell you this, right? The moment I changed, I realized who was with me. Nobody. I look around, who I see? Nobody. Nigga, I go state to state, risk my life just to come here and see you. Who with me? Nobody. But the moment they see this on the internet, they gonna call me and say, yo, I seen you on that podcast in the barbershop. I know they paid you. Can I get some money? Nigga, fuck you. Where was you at when I was in New Orleans?
Around the demon.
You weren't with me then.
Right.
But every time I get a little something, you want to be with me then.
Right.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, you ever feel like the stuff you did back then, you know, you just said you shot people and you were demonstrating and all that. You don't think they got consequences for that now?
No, I know consequences. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Karma not real. The only way karma is real if you stay in the way of karma. Listen, to get rid of karma, you gotta change your ways. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I go in the trenches. I go to places where they are supposed to die and bullets come past, but they don't hit me because my intentions are different. Listen, you only get the life that you invent in your mind. How's it going on? A lot of people understand this. You have ability. You don't have ability to control your thoughts because you can't pick them. Can't nobody in this room control their thoughts. Nobody need to know where the thought come from because nobody in this room can tell you what they're gonna be thinking in the next 5 minutes. But what you can do, you can decipher which thoughts you want to use. But nobody knows where the fuck the thought comes from. Right? We all saw the same fucking thought. Especially in the same room.
Smart, bro.
When you get in 200 feet of a person, automatically you start downloading the same things they downloading. Listen, man, I'm serious. I don't think about sex. I don't even want to have sex. But I can tell when I'm around a female that want to just fuck because I just start thinking about sex. Like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? That's you. It's not me. See, that's why I think the schizophrenic, what's that word? Schizophrenic, they're not crazy. They can hear all the voices and they just know it's not theirs. Everybody else is responding to shit, they think it's them. Schizophrenic, no, that's not me. That's not me.
You can't hear the voices.
Oh, you can hear them. Listen, you can hear them, you just don't pay attention. Listen, if you live off your emotion, all right, everything you hear, you possess. Because everything you do off your feelings. If you move off your feelings and not off logic, you move off possession. Right. It's pure possession. And love and hate the same. Listen, I can love you and kill you. I can hate you and kill you. Right? But when you possess the ability to awareness, then I know I'm not going to kill you because to kill you is pointless. You're just going to come back.
Okay, you don't consider yourself smart. Do you consider yourself intellectual?
What's that mean?
Do you consider yourself a person of knowledge?
What that mean? What is knowledge? Knowledge, that's something that can't be measured because it constantly changes. When I was coming up, we didn't know nothing about gluten. It wasn't a thing that say don't eat gluten and don't do this. You didn't know nothing about it, right? So everybody ate it. Now,
that's on the hot.
We understand that now it's the thing that's been killing us all this time, right? So what I'm saying is, your knowledge of food didn't make a difference. You still didn't know nothing shit about knowledge. So true knowledge is just awareness, right? To be still and watch everything, because everything you think it is probably not that, right? But you don't know. So you have to watch it and watch it and watch it. So no true knowledge that everything is constantly changing. But it's the same.
So you're highly aware
at this moment. But it can change. I'm gonna say everything can change. Like that's why it's no chosen people, nobody above nobody, because everything can change. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That's why it's kind of hard to say I'm at this level because fear can kick in, and then that fear can override everything that I know. Everything I know. Anger can kick in, and then anger can override everything that I know. Right? So I'm never safe. I'm never safe. Nobody never safe. All right, I'm just keeping it real.
Last time you was out here, man, me and you had a conversation about Cox and Neck and everything he's gone through. Can you give me your 2 cents on that? How you feel about that situation and the truth behind it, what's really going on behind the scenes? We talk about it, but I want the people.
He ain't around Weezy. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. A lot of people, if you ask me questions and you thought we had a conversation, a lot of times you probably didn't have a conversation with me. I'm just keeping it real, right? Yeah. It just depends on which vibration is speaking to you at that particular moment. But at this particular moment, I think Kashnat is gay. I think he's for that. I think he like dick in the ass, right? I think he been liking dick in the ass, right? No, keep it real, because like, listen, he come from Mr. Beats. And right, a lot of people don't know who Mr. Beats is, but Mr. Beats is a nigga that got rich and famous and shit like this. Nobody know where the fuck he come from. He do all these millions of fucking views. Then all of a fucking sudden, Disney come up and buy him. Stop playing with me. Disney, and then Walt Disney still alive too. He froze himself in ice.
The thing about Mr. Beast, you know those challenges he doing? You think that's gonna be our reality one day?
Listen, Mr. Beast had fucking candy bars in the store that nobody never bought, but them bitches stayed in the store. Come on, gang. Stop playing. You don't understand the game. You don't understand the system. Who the fuck bought a Beast bar? Right now, if anybody got a Mr. Beast bar, I'll give you $1 million. Nobody got one. Nobody got one. Listen, he gave away money that he never gave away. Everything is a trick. Right? What you don't understand is they put certain people in position, and the people is put in position to lead you astray. Nobody is really famous. And nigga, only reason I can consider myself known is because I move around. But I'm gonna tell you this: who the most famous person from New Orleans that y'all know, like streetwise, is famous? I'm not talking about Lil Wayne. Who else y'all got here?
What you mean?
Like who else y'all got here that's like coming up? Famous. You can even say
Rob 49.
Louis Armstrong, like well now.
He's not street famous.
Who?
Rob 49.
Rob 49. So listen, Rob 49 is only famous to us. Let me tell you what I mean. If you go out in a suburban neighborhood and you call an Uber and you ask them they know Rob 49, they will say, who is that? They're not gonna know. Right? Because we are only famous to the people that make us famous too. Because what they do, they never make us famous. They just bounce us around to the people that we know, and we got more than them, so we treat them like shit. When nobody's famous and nobody is rich, so how the fuck will be rich when the money coming from the same people that never give us money? Come on, gang. Look, they trick everybody to buy shit and own shit. The moment you buy shit and own shit, you ain't got no money, you broke.
Alright, so I really want you to answer this fucking question now, because I'm very intrigued on what you're about to say. I believe we're in a simulation, right? I'm one of the few niggas that believe that. Being in a simulation, right? Let's say we are. Do you believe that what you just said is some AI shit?
we in something that's way more scarier than a fucking simulation.
Like what?
We in a spiritual prison. Right? And the closest thing that we can understand it as is a simulation, because everything that we see has been made. Mm-hmm. We're being controlled. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's the closest thing that we can call it, the closest thing that we can understand it is we can say it's simulation. Right. But trust me, it's something way worse than that. Right? But these simulations have been made many times before. It's like 144 of them. Mm-hmm. Right? It's different. Right? But what you understand is you can make one. I can make one. You get that choice at death. Right? And everybody knows, right? But yeah, I don't too much worry about shit until it happens.
Okay, so AI. How you feel about AI? AI. Huh? You believe AI is God?
I don't believe. Look, everything I say is true. Let me tell you how I know. Let me see how I know. Because listen, they made AI, your brain, it got neurons in it, right? It's little shit because they duplicate that and put it in the AI, and then start asking the question and then start answering. But they don't know where the answers come from. So it comes from the cosmos, it comes from the consciousness. They tapped into God.
Okay.
I'm just giving it real, right? That's the only explanation that it could possibly be. Because they duplicated the brain, and once they duplicate the brain, something fired up, and you ask it a question, they give you an answer, but it's smarter than us. But it's getting the information from the same source. All the information comes from the same source.
That's a fact.
There's only one consciousness. There's only one source. Everything on the earth is only one thing. But every one thing broke itself up to many more things. And many more things. But it's only one thing. That will confuse a lot of people. Right? Everything is one thing. Alright? That's why Jesus was going around and they say, yeah, how he knew that? Because he knew the spirits by name. It ain't a few names, only a few names. It's only a few different kind of spirits. Because we only get a few on this level. But don't get it twisted. When you go up a level, when you get out to 10, then other emotions come. Other powers. Because emotions are powers. We just don't use them for powers. But they powers.
Listen, bro, for the last few days I've been watching your shit over and over and over, right? Who the fuck do you watch? Because I'm just listening to you talk, and it's almost like you can't respond to them while you watching it, but I feel like you want to talk back to them and say some shit. So who do you watch that has you actually continuously watching and paying attention to their shit?
You
watch my shit? Yeah.
The birds. Okay. Everything. Listen, I'm gonna say this. We heard to watch. Listen, and don't nobody watch. I don't read.
Okay.
Because it strained my fucking eyes. Alright? And then you don't know what you read. A lot of times, the same books are written by the same people and they both got different ideas. Like the Bible and then the Devil Bible written by the same person. Well, not written by the same person, but put together by the same person. The same person had to prove both. So it's the same fucking book. Right? I'm keeping it real, right? It's the same fucking book. A lot of people don't understand that. So whether you pray to Satan or you pray to Jesus, you pray to the same God. Right? And it's kind of confusing to people that don't understand if I say ain't no fucking God. They're like, what the fuck mean ain't no fucking God? Well, I'm saying many fucking gods. Nigga, choose one. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. God of love, God of pain, God of war. Nigga, listen, Earth's so good you can choose your God. I'm keeping it real, right? It's a beautiful place, right? You can choose the God you want to worship.
It is.
You can choose it. Or is it chosen for you?
Depends on how you look
You can
at it.
pick from the selection.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I choose none.
So you choose none.
No.
Are you your God?
Nigga, I'll burn in hell before I go to heaven.
Hell, real?
Yeah.
Are we in hell right now?
Yeah, we already in hell, but I'll burn in hell before I go to heaven.
Why? Why would you choose that?
Either way, you stuck. Either way is your last destination. Heaven or hell. It don't matter. You can't go nowhere else but that. Either way, you capped. So, listen, if I'm in hell, at least I can just feel pain because I know after pain, the moment it stops, something good is going to happen. But if something already feeling good, then I'm being tricked. Because you learn from pain.
But if you capped at whatever it is.
You don't want to be capped. That's the thing. The problem in the world, everybody capped. And when you cap, you stop growing. And when you cap, you die. The moment you cap, your brain tells your body to die. That's how death is created. You create death. Death is decided by your mind. A lot of people don't understand it. You don't understand it. Listen. Sickness is decided by your mind. Everybody's sick, I don't give a fuck. Because they sick because they want to be. All they got to do is tell their body they're not sick and their body going to get well. But it's the food. They got to stop doing everything they love. So they love to die. So fuck them. I'm keeping it real, right? Listen, I don't give a fuck about nobody. It's your fault. Everybody right now watching this, no matter what disease you got, you can change it. Right? But in order to change it, you got to get rid of everything that you love. But let me tell you this, what you love don't love you. Because the moment you die, everybody watching this, you're going to die from that disease, from that cancer. And everybody you trying to hold on to going to forget you. He won't remember shit about you. Right? That's what I'm on. And that's what I'm saying. And so everybody watching this right now, they don't know who their great-great-grandma is. But she loved they loved them to death, and they took care of everybody. But people don't understand that this life is not for attachments. But you gotta understand, we attach to everything. Nigga, we treat dogs like humans. We treat dogs like humans.
We do. We treat dogs better than
we attach to everything, but nothing here we should attach to. But we can really love everything without pure attachment. Listen, we attach to our dogs. Listen. We treat dogs like they're human. Treat them better than our kids.
Absolutely.
But the dog don't love us. The dog don't give a fuck about you. The dog just want that damn food. Everybody in the world is performing for what they want. So, I don't got no time for people no more. Fuck people. I don't give a fuck about people, but I love people. But people don't love themselves. So I say, far the fuck away from people. Don't give me the real game. Y'all like New Orleans. Cause y'all got different kind of people. Y'all got people in the spirit.
What made you come back? When you thought GANGSTA set you up, what made you come back? What made you say, you know what?
No, you don't have a choice.
Either say you didn't get set up so you coming back, or say, you know what, I don't give a fuck, I'm coming back.
No, you don't understand.
Anything we really fix.
You had to come back. No, listen, I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna get to that point.
Let me say this, right? I come back for one reason, right? Because fear can't defeat me. Right? I'm gonna say this. When I came on this lot, I never shit it. Let me tell you something. It ain't it's the environment. You know that I come from a place just like this, and my best friend. Well, he back in another party right now, and his mom probably gonna get mad because I said that, but he didn't do life right. His name was City Styles. He was at a barbershop like this, right? And he got caught lacking in the barbershop. Customer came in, saw him, waited for him. He left, got in the car, he drove off, just like this. As soon as he put off the lot, 2 cars blocked him in, let off over 200 rounds into the car. There was so much blood and his body was so fucked up. When the police opened the door, he instantly threw up. Alright? So, this spot brought back those memories to me. Alright? And that's why the moment I got here, I thought I had the shit. I'm just keeping it real, right? But I had to get past that. Right? And I gotta understand I live a new, different life at this moment. But anytime them old moments will creep back into your mind. But the only way they wouldn't creep back in my mind if I came back. So to answer your question, that's why I came back. I came back to make sure I beat that fear.
Well, I asked why you came back. I was the one who asked why you came back.
Well, I thought you did.
Because for two reasons. One, you said it was all feds.
Yeah. Because gangster fed. When gangster fed, everybody hang around gotta be fed.
Nah.
You know, keep it real, right? Gangster fed.
We not feds.
We the feds.
Well, first off, I wasn't here when you came before, so I can't say that.
You don't like no feds. That nigga had a suit and
I was
everything.
about to say,
They know he had a suit and everything. He had a suit.
we made sure that
See, he's like, now he's street.
You was here. That was the day you came back.
See, now he's
No,
street.
I thought I was here when Gangsta and Ripple was having a
Nah, you wasn't here for that one.
I wasn't here for
I
that.
thought you was here that day because
Listen,
Byron came, Byron had on the suit. David had
Listen,
on the
then they told me the cameras.
I thought he was here that day.
No, then they told me the cameras was connected to the police force.
They talking about the outside camera. The
So let me say this: the cameras are connected to the police.
Yeah.
All of them are.
Yeah.
But niggas not around here, not no feds.
That's the feds.
No, those cameras, yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Everybody, come on, let's keep it real.
Gangsta,
Gangsta
it's a different
feds.
story.
He know he's
It's
feds.
a different story.
Everybody know he's feds.
Yeah, but
Everybody know he's feds.
you can't put us in that category.
But listen,
But this nigga do wear suits all day, but you
But
can't
no,
put us in that.
no, he like a different nigga. He like
He
a different
made this nigga not wear a suit tonight.
Right.
We don't want niggas thinking he the feds.
Right.
And you the first nigga thought he was the feds. So we gotta change this nigga's look if he gonna be around here. Cause we don't want niggas thinking he the feds.
So now he a fed undercover. That what you saying? Well, I'm just trying to make sure I heard it right.
No,
What? You undercover right now? Oh,
no,
my fault. My fault.
Well listen, we happy you came back. I just want to know.
No, listen.
I just want to know what was your reason. Your energy is different, bro, so I appreciate
We
it.
ain't old, man.
Yeah.
Gotta come back.
Fact. What's the best thing about New Orleans for you?
Listen, I'm just gonna say this. It's kind of crazy when I got here. The most thing that I like about New Orleans is the people. Everybody, they're very approachable, right? Nobody here is too violent. I guess you gotta make them violent. So I'm like, damn, I heard New Orleans was so violent, and you get here, everybody is so nice. Then I realized everybody in New Orleans wear a mask. Everybody in New Orleans run around with a mask on.
That's a fact.
So New Orleans is kind of like different. It ain't what you see. Everybody's smiling, but it's trauma in New Orleans, right? And that's what I felt when I got here. So everybody in New Orleans is faking happy.
That's a fact.
I'm just keeping it real, right? That's just what
that's what you see?
They probably don't understand that, but I understand it because I felt that when I got here.
And let me tell you something. You're one of the few people that have explained. I don't know if I'm gonna look in the camera. I don't know if y'all understand what he's saying, but what he's saying is actually kind of true. A lot of what goes on here is not true. A lot of what you see is not true. A lot of what people give out is not what they want to give out. It's what they feel they have to
But
give
when
out.
you be in survival mode too, it's,
I know why.
water can fall anytime, and you know the government won't save you.
Yeah, I know why.
Wouldn't that put you in a place to where that trauma, it won't just go the fuck away? Right? So everybody in New Orleans is suffering from trauma that won't go away. They gotta learn how to release it. But it's hard to release it when the smoke steady coming in from the factories instead of getting it clogging up the mines. Right? New Orleans need releasement. That's it. Releasement of negative energy. Because it's sharing the space where positive energy should be. Right? Because New Orleans is a place where it's happy, it's joy, but it's a place of pain. Right? Everybody in New Orleans only fight if they got you. Right? Nobody in New Orleans is fighting because they want to fight. They fighting to stop people from taking the shit that they trying to take. That's what you feel. That's what you're in New Orleans. And that's what's been happening. That's what always been happening. Right? And you gotta love New Orleans for that. Right? That's why I love New Orleans.
So,
How many times you died?
How many times you want to know about? It's the question. Listen, I'm gonna say that I died so many times I can't even know. Right?
the most memorable
A
one.
lot of times I'll tell you about the 5 that I do. Right? And I'm gonna tell you this, right? A lot of people can see it. A lot of people do know it, but a lot of people don't want to believe it. But I can tell you 5. And what if I tell you that one of them happened about a week ago?
You died a week ago?
Yeah. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't
Nigga ain't even looking.
Yeah. So a lot of times people don't understand what I say because we live and we die, we live and we die, we live and we die. Right? Every time you cut something off, you die. right? Because you become a new you, so you live again, right? So it's kind of like different, man. I'm here for experiences, and if I want to have another experience, then I gotta die.
You remember your past life?
I mean, I don't know everything, but because it ain't nothing that you see, it's something that you feel. It's something. Listen, I'm gonna say this: when you if you put sugar in the tank of a car, it won't drive. Right? So a lot of people got sugar in their tank. Everybody in the world gay, they can't drive. Right? I'm giving it real, right? Listen, everybody, they full of everything.
That one threw me the
right?
fuck off. I'm not gonna
and then they can't understand. So yeah, it's kind of weird.
You got it?
No, he ain't got it. I ain't picked it up yet.
Okay.
Explain your money jar, P. To the.
You got it with you?
He stayed with it.
Yeah.
Pop it out. You
Explain
supposed
how
to pop that out anyway, so we all could get some money from this.
Explain how that works. If I want to go home and do that, what do I need and how do I do
Oh
it?
man, it's going down. Look. So you gotta understand, it's going down in New Orleans. Yeah? It's going down, but it's good though. No, see what this do is, water is conscious. Meaning that it knows, it holds memory, right? It holds memory well, right? Water is the first memory. Everything came from water. When they had the earth, and the first thing that was living, it came from water, and it was a shark. A lot of people don't know this. So the shark is the oldest thing, but they want to tell you about the dinosaurs and all this bullshit. But the shark is the oldest thing that we know about, and it's still around now, right? So water is conscious, right? So you can tell them what to do, right? And then money, right? You gotta understand is all the symbols that they put on money. You gotta understand is ritual. So I sacrifice it by ripping it up. Right, and when I sacrifice, rip it up and put it in the water, I command the water to bring me more. And then what I do, you're gonna see at the bottom is a penny and it's copper in there, and it's a magnet, and so it's attracting me. That's how I got here. Right, you're just gonna bring me all the money I need. Right, everything that I need. Right, and at the same time, I can test the energy in the room with it. So right now, you can see it's not bubbling it up really bad, nothing like that. That means it's pure energy here. The moment it starts knotting up, then you know it's bad energy in here. And what I say, I can prove. If you speak to the water, if I say I love you, I love you, I love you, and put it in the freezer, it's gonna be smooth. If I say I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, and put it in the freezer, it's gonna crunk up. Because water holds memory. So you should talk to it good.
Speaking of sacrifice, can you explain to people what you mean by when you say you sacrifice?
Everything is sacrifice. A lot of people know that life is a sacrifice. Right? You can't get nowhere without a sacrifice. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Nobody got no kids. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody is a human. But everybody is God.
I got 3 kids, bro. I got
So
to
did
push
you
back
know?
on you. I got 3.
Did you know? No, listen, I'm telling you this. Your kids is only God's because they have a human experience. They got to get out the maze. And the way you get out the maze is to be a better person to teach them how to get out the maze. I'm just keeping it real, right? We got to understand this. So, for everybody watching, I'm not saying don't love your kids, but I'm saying that you have a purpose, and your purpose is way bigger than being a father. Right? It ain't got nothing to do with being a daddy. You ain't got to do with wiping no pampers. It ain't got nothing to do with doing none of that shit. It got something to do with your mind state. Right? It got something to do with what you teach them. Let me tell you this. Everybody wants to send their kids to school, want to teach them shit, but the only thing you got to teach a kid is a few things. And a few things that don't have them exposed to certain things. And them certain things is pain. Like, a lot of times kids end up being bad because their parents are bad. They absorb everything from their parents.
That's right.
So if a kid grew up only seeing love, only seeing happiness, only seeing like the good high vibrations, they won't need no traditional learning system. They wouldn't need it. Well, what I'm saying is it'd be the parents' fault that the kids fucked up.
I agree.
So what I'm saying is that a parent, that's why in the wild, I told you, always got to refer to the wild because we learn everything from watching everything. So when an animal in the wild, they pick it up, they get it good, but once it get good, nigga, you gone, you on your own. I'm gonna show you how to walk by walking. Right? So people don't understand it. Like everybody think that you help a person by doing it for them, you help a person by letting them go. Because they gotta do it for themselves. Because anywhere it go, you gotta die. And if you cripple a child, the child is gonna be okay. So the way to be a good father or a good parent is to live a certain type of way, be very wealthy,
And let them watch it.
no, and throw shit down at them. Yeah, piss them off real good, right? Yeah, get up here, right? Because I can't pick you up, right? I fuck I'm off. Because the moment I picked you up, I just lost you.
Right.
Right? The moment I picked you up and I helped you, I just lost you. And that's what hurt, right? That what hurt the most because in order to help you, I gotta hurt you. Right? People don't understand. That's why I say it's about the intentions. Because my intention is not to hurt you. My intention is to make you get away. Right? And the only way I can do that is lead you the wrong way.
Who hurt you in your life to help you?
Who didn't? What you understand? Who didn't? Listen, my mama hurt me the moment I found out that she was really Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm real. I wanted the white man to be Santa Claus, dang, because he had more money. Right? So I was hurt the moment my mama told me Yeah, y'all, come on, gang. Who what? Come on, gang. Y'all, nobody was mad when they called his mama Santa Claus?
No, listen.
So, I didn't want I want the white man to be Santa.
I looked away because that's the realest shit I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I want the white man to be Santa.
That's the realest shit I've heard in a long time. I don't think you understand. Well, I think you do understand. Some of the shit you saying, you can't sit and tell me. Let me tell you something. I love all this. But what I'm telling you is, this is knowledge. This is awareness. I don't give a fuck what it is. It makes a lot of sense. And some people that watch you don't understand how much sense you making. But everybody in here understood what the fuck you said just now. Right. Everybody in here understood what you just said right now. I don't give a fuck about the cup. I don't give a fuck about staring in space or none of that. What you just said and everything you've been saying make a lot of sense. That shit right there need to be said. And you gotta keep saying that, because guess what? I was pissed when I found out my mama was Santa Claus and my daddy was Santa Claus too. Yeah. You know what pissed me off even more about and made sense about what you said? Is that once I knew they was Santa Claus, I knew why I didn't get the gifts I got.
There you go. There you go.
Because now it makes sense.
Yeah. It's traumatizing to find out Santa Claus is broke. It hurt. I thought he had a land full of all fucking toys. I gotta get 99 shit. And listen, and the crazy thing about it is everything I got for Christmas was gone by New Year's. My mom had a drug problem. So everything I got, she sold it by New Year's. So I only played with it for a couple of days anyway. Alright, so Christmas doesn't matter.
So she made you who you are. Her hurt made you who you are.
And you gonna make me who I am later. Listen, everything that I touched rubbed off on me.
Okay.
Everything. There's nothing to separate it from me. Right? Everything is me. Right? So everything influenced me. So to answer your question, yeah, it come from home. Right? But it come from trying to get away from home.
What about
right?
you?
Because you realize you're not right at home. Everybody know. Everybody know home is a place where they hold you down the most, because at home they want you to be the same person. Because at home they want you to be like your daddy. At home they want you to be like your uncle. They want you to be family. They want you to be family oriented. They go, fuck family. I don't give a fuck about family. Family gonna hold me down, but I do care about the family that I create. Because listen, when I create a family, it's gonna pour into me. My family just want to pour out of me. Like I told you, ain't none of my family with me now. You don't see my family with me in New Orleans. Okay, my family never with me. Right? My family only with me when I'm going to give them something. Yeah. You want to be my
Your father.
You want to be my family? What you saying?
We could.
Yeah.
Do something, bro.
So you asked, what about your
Yeah,
father?
what about your father?
What about?
You know?
You know your?
You gotta, yeah.
Listen. you ain't any free?
This is Daddy Barbershop.
Listen. Listen. Y'all talk. I'm getting confused. I thought you was talking about Abraxas. Yeah, I thought about the male energy, the father of everybody.
No, we talking about your father. You're the one that.
Oh, he back again.
Yo,
I'm not sure how his body is.
The father
Oh,
of
okay.
Braxton is Gabriel.
Yeah, he back again. I don't know which body he in.
You think you can find him?
Yeah, if I did, he owed me till they to pay me. Right? Yeah, that nigga still owe child support, whatever body he in. I'm keeping it real, right? He still owe. Listen, you think I'm playing, but why you think you go to jail to keep 5 life sentences? They ain't playing. They trapping your soul in this dimension for them 5 lives. A lot of people don't say that, yeah, so you see my daddy telling me he still owe me.
I'll let that nigga know me.
On GD.
I'll let that nigga know. Hey, listen. I got a question. Now, gangsta back in here, right? Gangsta, we done figured out you just the feds. So anybody that hangs with you, he feels like it's the feds, right?
Yeah.
But he also said you create your own reality.
No, this.
Not you, but in general, we create our own reality.
Birds of a feather flock together.
He said,
So, listen, I'm not saying he the feds, I'm not saying ETF, I'm not calling him a rat. But eventually that's gonna rub off on him. Hanging around.
Oh, nigga, let me tell you something. I don't give no fuck about telling everybody to snitch. I think you ain't alone. Everybody snitch. Snitching is a new thing. I'm getting real. You walk, listen, before you went to jail, snitching was outlawed, but now everybody snitch, so it don't fucking matter. Right? Listen, the streets will never make you be loyal anyway, so what you did was correct.
you think Gangsta made that cool?
No, listen, it's supposed to be cool. Listen, when the streets been made, listen, the streets ain't cool, nigga. Everybody's streets go. Listen, nigga can't snitch, they can steal from your house when you turn your back. A nigga can't snitch, they can kill you. Stop playing with me, snitching is good. Everybody in the trenches should snitch, because the streets is made to be backdoor. So, listen, I'm telling you this, right? This is what I do if I was in the streets. I sell drugs, I do everything. I be writing down all the information. I keep all this shit for a getaway free card. As soon as I get caught, I tell everything. That's what I get caught, I tell everything, and then I walk away from the streets. But yeah, I got to tell.
So explain this to me. With one of the best lines I heard you say. I need you to explain this thoroughly for me. You say the streets ain't dead, you niggas just scared.
Of course, everybody's scared to die.
Explain that.
Right, that's everybody's scared to die. The thing is, everybody's scared to be street. Right, I'm gonna tell you right. It ain't cool being street. Right, a lot of people think street is problem, is broke. Right, but just like Turk said, Turk made a new word for broke bums. Right, he made a new word, got a new thing for broke bum, but I don't know what that means. But what I'm saying is, everybody is scared to be a part of the streets because every time you're a part of the streets, something bad happens. Right? You die, go to jail. So everybody's scared to be a part of something, right? Why do you think everybody loves Jesus? Listen, Jesus said that you're gonna leave by the time the clock crow 3 times, you're gonna deny me thrice, right? And that's the first thing they did, they denied him. So everybody is scared. They're scared to die, right? But the streets is good when you ain't scared to die. When you realize you're already dead. So everybody else is in the streets, but they scared to be in them, right? Right? Everybody's scared. Right?
If they gave you a platform, right? Let's just say they gave you a platform. I would just use this as an example, the Super Bowl, right? And the Super Bowl happened.
Man, come with too much.
Listen,
Yeah.
if they gave you,
If they give me that, then you can just picture me with dick up my ass. Yeah. If they give you something like that, listen, well that shit come with a lot.
I know, but listen what I'm saying. If they just,
I can't even imagine that. That shit gonna hurt.
what would you tell?
I don't want Super Bowl. No, I want to keep my ass. No, I'm good. I'm good, gang. No, you making me think about shit I don't want.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to speak to a whole lot of people and they told you could say what you want, what's one thing you would just tell people that you feel they need to know? Because you got a lot of knowledge and they need to know some of the things you're saying, but you also say a lot. So what is one thing that you feel they desperately need to know that you feel like ain't getting to them or ain't getting across to them either by you or by someone else? And if you gotta sing a song to find it, I'll wait.
You know I want to say something.
I want you to say it.
But if it don't come from them, they won't do it. So I just give them silence and hoping that silence will echo back to them and they'll figure out what to do. See, the thing with this life is you only can save you, right? Because every lock is different. Every code is different, right? So you can't take nobody with you, right? So I won't say shit to nobody. I'll just give them silence, right? And hopefully they hear themselves.
I got a question. What I gotta do to stop coming back there?
Just quit playing the game. Listen, it's about being aware, right? See, this is it's only a game that you can keep playing if you agree to it. Right. And every time you go with your feelings and go with certain things else and you love the things of this world, you agree to it. So to exit the game, just say I want to exit the game and look at everything as a game and play it. Right? And that's why I don't like the monks, because the monks think they can just sit over there and just not get in access with the world and think they just all this spiritual being. How? When you ain't been tested. Right? You gotta get tested. Right? Every day you shall be tested. And if you don't get tested, then you don't know if you pass. But it ain't about passing. Everybody think discipline is staying away from something. I keep telling everybody discipline is like saying I'm not gonna eat chips, and then I take one chip and I eat one and I let the bag sit still. That's discipline. Because I'm not gonna take away from myself. Nigga, if I want one, nigga, I want one. Right. Stop playing, I'm gonna get whatever the fuck I want. Right? And discipline is not going back and getting some more, and some more, and some more. Right? But if I need one, I need one. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm stick my hand in, get one real quick, and be done with it. Right? But a lot of times that's discipline. People don't understand what discipline is. Right? Again, to get out of the game, all you gotta do is agree and stop playing.
I wanna know how you and Cap met, man. How y'all came across each other?
Who?
You and Cap.
King Yellow.
That's King Yellow saying?
You look just like them. They both light skinned.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all looking like
They both light skinned. No.
Came through me through
You got that thing. Through
Ruger.
Ruger. No, listen, I can't listen, I'm gonna tell you this. One thing about Cap, he been around a long time, and you gotta think about it. He been driving me we've been driving each other all across
the country.
where I think he about.
Think he a what?
A bot.
A bot.
Yeah, I don't know if he's real or not. I'm trying to figure it out.
You don't know if he's real.
I don't know if he's human.
You think he AI?
Listen, I'm telling you, you probably think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you this. Every time I need to go somewhere,
I do not think.
No,
Let me just say this. I don't think you're crazy.
every time
What you about
I
to
need to
say?
go somewhere, people come up and they do what they need to do for me, but I never see him again. And they come out of nowhere, and that's what he did. Listen, I don't own a vehicle. Every time I need to go somewhere, all of a sudden the vehicle show up, take. And that's how that happened. We was just sitting in the thing. He's like, man, damn, nigga, I drive. Like, nigga, you was driving? What the fuck you don't drive in a Tesla? Yeah, nigga, we'll go. And so happened, I'm here. Right, but I never know what car I'm gonna get into or what gonna happen when it's time to go. Well, GANGSTA be always saying I'm late, nigga. I'm not really late. If the universe don't provide a ride, I can't come.
Fact.
How the fuck I'm gonna get that? Right, but every time I need to get somewhere, it's gonna.
So you don't ask for a ride?
No, I never ask for shit. It's just, it be in my mind. And it just show up. I ask these people. These people tell you.
So how you attract and not chase?
What the fuck is you chase for? Everything you chase, run. You know that. Chase a bitch. The bitch gonna go. Right? I learned how to live life a different way, a way we wouldn't talk to live life. I learned how to live life from the mind. But a lot of people think it's boring, but peace is boring. That's why you take a nigga out where I live at, they gonna go crazy because they ain't got that chaotic shit going on.
How you ain't go crazy with all this information you got though?
Because
No, people say they don't figure out everything.
Same way you do your problems, you don't try to use it all at one time. A lot of people go crazy because they look at all their problems and trying to figure them all out at one time. You gotta figure out which one you need to figure out right now. So I only need information that I need right now.
So how you got this information? Where is this coming from?
You looking for enough?
The monad.
Which is, can you explain that to our viewers and to me as well?
Well, listen. Well, I gotta translate it to human language, God. But it's bigger than God. Because it's more than God. See, y'all put a cap on God. Everybody gonna say God's a man.
It's a woman.
Yeah, everybody gonna say God's a woman. It's neither. Right? I'm talking about Sophia is a woman and that's God energy. Right? But it's something bigger than all that, and that's the monad. Right? It's a lot. You don't understand, but that's the one source. But I'm gonna tell you something. Listen. I was gonna say this. I'm God. You God. Everything that comes from God is God. But it's just only one source. That's the monad. Right? But it's kind of strange because even what we hear, everybody know about the universe, but whoever saw the universe from up and looked down on it, nobody. Nobody know where the fuck we at.
So, did the monad create Sophia?
Yeah. But let me say this, right? When you think of creation is different when we talk about the creator, because creator don't create shit. He have attributes that create form. So it's a totally different thing. Right? Let me tell you what I mean. Nothing in the world was ever created, because if anything was created, then this would be matter, and this would be physical, and this would be real. But it's not. So nothing was ever created. I know it's kind of crazy to say that, but everything is what? Is a thought of creation. I'm just keeping it real, gang. This is not real. Alright? And nothing around here is real. But the experience is real. Right? If you're a Muslim, it say the creator made itself in triple darkness.
Right.
Dark energy. And science is gonna tell you right now it's more energy and dark energy than light energy.
So is it science? Do you believe in science or you believe?
Everything is science. Everything is quantum physics. God is science. The creator is science. Everybody think it's math, but it ain't math. There's only 9 numbers in math.
Is it 1 through 9?
Yeah.
Is 0 a number? Or 0 is something that just makes a number bigger?
What is 0? Because it's never a 0. Everything that is always has been 1. Right. Everything is 1. Everything is broken up in 1. Right. So what I'm saying, numbers is 1 through 9. There's no more after that. You find a new number after 9, I'll give you $1 billion. Nobody watching this can find it. Everybody confused in the world. Nobody watching this got more than $9. Hurt, don't it? Money not real. Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody watching this got more than $9.
I had a question. How do you feel about us being in debts out of countries when we print money? Like when we create money?
Come on, gang. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. We don't. Money ain't backed by shit. That stopped in 1971, right? Because they understood that they're gonna lose all their gold. Because money is backed by gold, but other countries they turned in their money and got our gold. But we couldn't do that. They just said, "Oh, we can't do that," because the truth is we ran out of gold. Yeah, America broke. So nobody knows this. Right? Everybody knows. Because one thing, this is how you know when you're broke, you steal shit. And stole all the people shit. Right? Listen, when you rich, you don't take shit. Yeah, when you rich, nigga, you don't even want shit. Yeah, I'm so rich they can't even give me shit. Yeah, that's how you know a broke nigga, they take shit. And America always taking shit. Right? Because America broke. I'm keeping it real. A lot of people don't know this.
Some shit right now.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know this. Everybody broke America. You can go in different countries and you can get a hotel room with pools in it and all this shit for way cheaper money. America over here, no. America need every penny. America broke. A little bit at a time. America selling $20 bags.
We calling it tax.
Yeah, America fucked up. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Listen, did you know this? Like, it's crazy. Like, everybody watching this, did you know that they hear from us even what rich is and what wealth was? Like, everybody watching this, you got $5,000 in your bank account right now, you rich as shit.
Really?
For $5,000. This is shit that we don't know. That's why when Trump say $2,000 he gonna give us, he knows it's a lot of fucking money.
Right now.
Yeah, no, anytime. But you don't understand. A lot of people don't understand because the person that understand, he walked out of the jail cell. He told y'all, nigga, if you got one, you can lend out 9. Mm-hmm. Come on, gang. See, money is a thing. You gotta just know how to use it, right? 2 negatives make a positive.
It seemed like the people that created money don't really
And
understand.
then the 2 negatives make a positive. Money was never created. Money is whatever you. This money. This money. Money is barter. I can trade you this and get something. Money is anything you can get your hands on.
Yep.
That another motherfucker won't. Nigga, that's money. If you wanted this money, baby, come get it. Cause we only trading shit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, we only nothing in this world you can use, not even your food. Cause your body don't even want it. The moment you eat it, it shit it out. Your body don't even want the food. Nothing, and it don't want the water, you piss it out. Nothing is yours to keep. Not even the money.
Speaking of consuming food, tell me about your diet, man. Cause I watched a lot of interviews and you talk about sometimes you only eat once a week.
Yeah, just one
weeks without
week.
eating.
Yeah, it depends. You imagine question. You ever did something you was very into, and while you was doing it, you just didn't get hungry?
Yeah.
Right, that's me. Right, I'm always doing something where I don't get hungry because I don't want to eat because all the food's poison.
It's hunger, real?
No, it be parasites in your body that be hungry, and you gotta feed them. Right? Listen, hunger and what y'all think is hungry is different. Y'all think hungry is growling, but I know the real hunger. Listen, I told when I was hungry. You know how I knew I was hungry? I got cold because my blood started doing other things instead of keeping me warm. So I knew, damn, I need some energy. Right, about time to eat. It ain't got nothing to do with my stomach.
So your body does tell you what it needs.
Yeah, tell you exactly. I knew exactly then. Like, damn.
You have to listen to
Yeah, I knew exactly. But a lot of people listen to their body, listen to everybody else. Right, and that's the problem in the world. Everybody listen to everybody else. Nobody listen to themselves.
They don't listen to
Right,
themselves.
the best thing you can do in this world is listen to you. The worst thing you can do is listen to other people. Because nobody else know you. Right, I'm just keeping it real, right? Everybody think the best thing to do is take advice from people, but no 2 lives are alike. Right? No 2 raindrops are alike. I tell people all the time, everybody was crying about the snow, but they never seen the same snow twice. Everybody confused the picture they have. Right? Everything is different, but it look the same.
Is that real snow? You seen people burning the snow?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all where the snow come from, because I don't think y'all understand, right? But I'm gonna tell everybody this, and I'm gonna say some of the most crazy shit you ever heard anybody say. And it's kind of true, but everybody gonna look at me and think I'm crazy. We live underwater now. I mean, all this is water, and the atmosphere is water, meaning that snow don't always gotta come from the clouds. Right? The snow that you seen didn't come from the clouds, it came from right here. It came from the atmosphere. It came from what we breathe. Right now, we breathe water. I'm keeping it real. Like, you don't understand. Like, right now, they got people that's pulling water from right here using coppers and fans.
I haven't wondered, like, with fish, can they see
Humid.
water how we see it?
Nigga, rain fish in
like
certain
how we see the
places.
F?
It rain. We underwater. We live underwater. I just told you. I don't think you understand, nigga. I'm for real.
Let me finish that.
This is not no joke. We live underwater. Humidity all in the earth. Right now. Right now. Listen, even up there is the water. Everything is water. But it's separated. It's separated. We live underwater. We trapped underwater. We never get out of the water.
So how we see water?
I'm keeping it real. See, you still think I'm playing, but I'm telling the truth, man. Look it up. How do you think humidity get in the air? What the fuck you think that is? That's water in the air.
How we see water?
Huh?
How could we go to the lakefront and see water?
You see water right now. Water's right here. We underwater. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, gang, but we underwater.
So there's water underwater.
Listen, I'm telling you this. Did you know this? And you can look this up. After this, you probably will look this up. They went in a lake, right? And they got to the lake. It was a lake under the lake. But that lake they couldn't get through. It's layers and layers and layers and layers of water. I'm just keeping it real, gang. Right now we live underwater. Nigga, I'm a fish.
So it's the only part of the earth we haven't touched yet.
Yeah.
Now,
We touch it all the time. We in the water.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, you ain't.
Huh?
You ain't.
Yeah, we can't.
No, you ain't.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, I astral project. A lot of people have also astral project. A lot of people understand, like, certain places you can't get with the body. It don't mean you can't get there. Right? You have to go there through the mind. You have to astral project that. Because a lot of times the body can't get there.
Is that sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I'm not
Sleep paralysis is a certain thing. Let me tell you what sleep paralysis is. A lot of people understand it. Do you know that everybody get paralyzed every night?
Yeah, when they go.
Yeah, you paralyzed. That's sleep paralysis. You paralyzed. Your body paralyzes itself. So you can dream comfortably.
It's crazy. Like I'd be stuck in.
Everybody got herpes. And I'm keeping it real. Chickenpox. Herpes. You didn't know that. Eczema. Herpes. A lot of people don't know.
Eczema is herpes.
Herpes. Listen, I'm keeping it real, gang. A lot of people don't know, and I just found that out right now. And they fucked me up, but then they knocked me out because I got herpes. I got eczema a little bit. I ain't know. I just found out now.
When you found out you had herpes,
Right now.
what made you find out?
Oh, eczema. Yeah, it's herpes.
No, I'm saying, but what made you find out right now?
It just popped in my head.
Okay. No symptoms, no none of that.
No, it told me. Eczema is herpes. It's all true.
So all of that shit is.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I'll be real.
I got 2 nieces with herpes.
Herpes. Yeah, and they never had sex. They got herpes. Yeah.
Lord, the conversation I gotta have with my sister.
Hey, so when you looking up in the air, what caused you to do that? What you doing when you do that?
I don't know.
It's a natural instinct?
Huh?
It's natural to you?
Is it natural to you?
What's natural?
You was staring into the air. How
What's
you
natural? Because like natural always change. Right? Everything change. I don't know what natural is. Natural is something that can't be measured. Nothing can be measured in the world, but everybody want to measure shit. I like to watch shit and look at shit. I don't gotta know what it is. This is a beautiful sight. See, the problem is everybody want to know what something is. The moment you know what something is, it's just gonna change. Right? So I just want to look at it and love it for what it is for right now. So the moment I tell you exactly what it is, I'm gonna call this nigga real. He's a real nigga, and then his mama gonna be hurt, his bills gonna be bad, and he gonna steal from me. So like I killed this good nigga. Right, I'll keep it real. I told everybody, like, damn, nigga, am I good? Oh, man, I'm a good nigga. Nigga, I'll tell you when you dead. When you dead, I'm gonna walk past the front of and say, damn, you was a good nigga, you never snaked me. Until then, nigga, I never know.
I really moved on. That's a fact. That's what it sounds.
Till then, you'll never know.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real.
So look, when you was outside courting them house, if he really would have opened that door, you would have died?
That was my house. They took my house.
So if he would have opened that door, you would have died. He would have died.
He wouldn't open that door. See, you gotta understand, I only do shit that I already know the outcome to. I needed content. He needed a place to stay. We gotta make it work. Right? I needed something, he needed something. Right? But I needed something to pay for his stay. Because I was already moving to LA. I was already gone. And I told him he couldn't come with me. It was already over. That was his last ride. But I had to make sure I got paid out of it. So I needed content. Because content is the energy, is the money that he had to give me, because he couldn't give me no physical money.
Do everybody know you wrote for Nelly? You the reason why Nelly is famous?
Everybody knows St. Louis. But nobody knows in the world. Everybody think I'm trolling in the world. Right? And if you tell them, they're going to say, oh man, it's kind of crazy because I didn't say write for Nelly. I never wrote for Nelly. I wrote for somebody else that gave a song to Nelly. So did I write for Nelly? Yes. Right? But I wrote for Ali. Ali gave a song to Nelly.
And that was your song?
Right, yeah.
What song?
Down, Down, Baby.
He created that.
Right, I was going to say this, right? In St. Louis, that's a normal thing. In any type of rap environment where people come together and do music, that's a normal thing. And the problem is the person always take the music and never do anything or come back for nobody that gave it to them. Well, that's normal, gang. That ain't nothing that that's not normal. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
You know how many people I meet to say that's my song, that's my song. It's so common that it's crazy because no song was nobody's song. Did you know in the industry they have things when you go there, it'd be like 8 to 9 producers in the room, 8 to 9 songwriters that just give you a song.
Yep.
That's how the industry works. That's why all the hits sound the same.
Is it any other notable songs we know that you wrote, or is that yours?
That's it. That's all. I wish I would have had more, but they locked me up.
Speaking of being locked up, man, I was watching one of your videos. It was in St. Louis sitting on a tree. I don't know if it was with a group of Bloods, but somebody was passing up. It's like you was living a different life back then. You wasn't the person you are now. And a car passed by, and you pulled out a big old
I was gonna blow it down
and stopped the whole interview.
Yeah, I was gonna blow the car down
and said people die in St. Louis like
yeah,
that.
all the time. Listen, you gotta understand this, right? In St. Louis, we wasn't used to content.
The backdoor city.
Yeah, we weren't used to content. So when I started doing interviews and like, what the fuck you doing with that camera? So it was kind of a little different. Cause like it wasn't like Chicago. Niggas in Chicago been doing content. In St. Louis, we got on content last, right, late. So at the same time, my hood was at war too at the same time. And then I'm back in the same environment, right? But just to answer your question, I ain't been in St. Louis at that time in about 6-7 months. I had been gone. I had been standing down in Atlanta. Right. I came back just to do that interview. Right now, I'm pushing that rap album.
All right, look, you had an interview with CTS Lil Wick. Is he really one of those guys out there?
Yeah, listen, he a white member too. Right? A lot of people understand this, right? A lot of people think that you gotta be black to be a member, but that nigga come from St. Louis. He already been in jail for bodies. Been shooting
really
shit in St. Louis for a long time.
He really that?
Yeah, he really that.
What about Mo P?
Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Mo P kind of crazy because Mo P came up rapping on my live. I had a little live called Rap That Shit. And he's doing that live all the time and rapping shit. At the time, he was like, yeah. Now, I can hang up on this shit all the time. He's rap that shit, I'll give you $50, spit that bullshit, I hang the fuck up. I hung up on him all the time.
You give him $50?
Huh? I hung up on him all the time. So I wouldn't pay him. He was so good, I didn't want to pay him. I hung up on him. So he's always telling me, I'm gonna tap you when I see you on the street, so I'm gonna head tap you. But I'm like, yeah, I know him, right? I can't really speak on what he do, because I never seen what he do.
Well, you said that, but you had an artist, a little black guy, I forgot his name. And you told him, you need to go kill like Mo P and them if you want to become famous.
I'm gonna say this right. You gotta understand this right. I'm gonna say shit and see what you do. Right? I'm gonna say this right. Everybody think you gotta kill to be famous, right? And I told you if I want to teach you something, I gotta lie to you because I'm trying to create your awareness. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Right? I want to create awareness in you so you can understand what to do. Right? So listen, I'm gonna tell you this right. I told him that, and he understood that. But it depends on what you kill. Right?
He's still your artist?
Everybody's still my artist. We still performing. Everybody performing. Right? I'm gonna say this right. Nobody never left me. I left everybody. And I can call anybody and say, let's do it. We're gonna do it again. I just hold no attachments. So if you don't see them with me, they not with me at this moment, but they may be with me in the next. Like they call me, they check in on me. I'm not too friendly. All right? I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do in that moment. And then after that moment, I'm gone. Because like I say, he pulled it on me now. Right? Different people pull up on me now. Let me tell you this, right? You only got 10 fingers. There's a million people in the world. You only can have so many friends. Only so many people can touch you, right? So a lot of people don't get a chance to touch me and stay in contact with me. Right? So I gotta keep on going.
What you feel about Finesse 2 times on live crying about his deal with Jay Prince and the Prince family? What's your input on it, man?
But that's the time I always cry. He always cry. Well, he emotional. Right? I'm gonna say the whole world emotional. Right? Even when he laugh, he crying. Just like me. Listen, everybody want to point the finger at Finesse 2 times because he acting out with the way everybody want to act. Right? He's a fucking fool. Ricky Bobby. Right? I'm keeping it real, right? Everybody know this. He misses his mama. He misses his brother. He misses his family. Right? Because he don't understand how to make a new one without thinking about him. He's still thinking about them. Right. If I was him, I wouldn't even think about him. I don't think about mine. Right? He fucking up for thinking about people. Right? Because he really want to help people. But the problem is you can't help people. So I don't give a fuck about Finesse 2 times. Why you ask about Finesse 2 times in New Orleans? He from New Orleans?
I just wanted you to ask your input on that.
You from Hilo?
No, yeah, for sure.
From Memphis.
He from Memphis.
I could ask me if I was from the Hilo.
And I said, is he from Hilo?
Nah.
I thought you probably from New Orleans. You asked him about him. I thought we were gonna talk about Lil Wayne and shit.
Nah, cause this
I don't know why this nigga asked you about Finesse.
No,
I thought it was
it's going around on the internet right now. Like it's a big thing on the internet right now.
I can tell this nigga don't care.
Yeah, one thing he a big thing on the internet. He a big thing on the internet, right? But you understand, we want to bring shit to the internet because it's on the internet already on the internet, right? A lot of people. I was telling him a lot of times, if you in a car, right? He's out trying to keep up with traffic. I said, cause you can't keep up with traffic with a car in front of you. It's already in front of you. To keep up with that car, you got to go faster, and then you can get a speeding ticket in the car in front of you. You won't get one because you trying to keep up with that fucking car. Because you're going faster than that fucking car. Because the car's in the future. Yeah, I know it fuck you up too. Right? But a lot of people don't understand that. Right? To catch up with that car in front of you, you got to go faster than that car. Right? And then you can get a speeding ticket. Why you behind the car?
That's a fact.
I'm keeping it real.
If it's in front, you doing 90, you got to go 100 just to catch it.
Trying to catch it. Right? A lot of people are saying, I'm going with the flow of traffic. You can't go with the flow of traffic. It's impossible. The only tracker is you. I'm gonna keep it real. I broke down a lot of shit to you. You apply that with life, and then you understand.
That's smart. I got a question for you, though. You say something about Lil Wayne. I have this real question now since you said.
I love Wayne.
Is he the greatest rapper alive to you?
Ever. I'm gonna say this in my time, because like a lot of people probably think different, but that's the first motherfucking rapper that I was able to listen to because he didn't cuss at me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, for me, yeah. For everybody else, maybe no. And still to this day now, he created metaphors. He created metaphors and punchlines. No, listen, I'm saying this. Everybody got mad because like New York started off doing it. He took that shit and do it better than them. And he's from the South.
Mm-hmm.
They thought niggas from the South was dumb. Mm-hmm. And just rap pain, game, and no, not Wayne. He said it, not Wayne. He different. Better than Andre 3000, better than any other lyricist. He's the best lyricist that ever did it. Better than Jay-Z. This is what everybody, this is what I know. Mm-hmm. He did a song with Jay-Z on Quad and murdered him.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I'm keeping it real. He the best lyricist that ever did it. Right? But he won't get it because he from the South.
Right. Who would be your top 5 in just lyricists? Since you say he's a lyricist, and you say he's one.
He'd be top 1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people think I put Pac in it, but I can't. I gotta put Biggie in it. So it go him, Biggie, Nas. Listen, I fuck with Nas because I just love Nas music. I got DMX, right? I fuck with DMX. The DMX, they won't say no.
Favorite rapper of all time?
But I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say DMX. And the 5th one, if I gotta say, I can't say Tupac. Tupac ain't a lyricist to me. A lot of people say yeah. To me, he's an ABC rapper.
Really? Well, give me the 5th one, and then I gotta see why you say that.
Yeah, ABC rap. Everything. Tupac sing the same rap different ways. Pain, game, shame, aim, lane, blame. Same shit over and over. But we feel it. But it's the same emotion over and over that we feel. But it's the same words over and over. Tupac had a very poor vocabulary. I'll get real. He said Mama made me read all the books, but he chose the same words over and over again. If we go back and listen to Tupac, you hear the same words over and over again. Everybody know it's true. Everybody know it's true. But Biggie know. He had different words, different shit. And I'm gonna say for my next rapper, everybody gonna say why, but I'm gonna say AZ. But he sounds like nah if I think about it, AZ.
So AZ would be 5th?
Yeah.
Lyricist. It's an okay top 5. I would take 2 out, but
Yeah. That's lyricist. You ain't talking about rapper. Lyricist, yeah. That's what I like.
That's a. Listen, bro. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Not just for this interview. I appreciate you as a person, just for saying some of the things you say and not being afraid to say some of the things you say. And we really appreciate you for coming on here. If there's anything that you feel you need to say before the camera go off, tell me something you need to say before we outro you out. That you want to say. Listen, you in New Orleans. If it's got to be about New Orleans, if it don't have to be, I just want to know. I want you to speak purely from your heart what you want to say. Because who knows what the fuck's going to come out.
You know when I first came to New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
This time, I had something stuck on my mind from the last time.
Mm-hmm.
There was something that I couldn't understand. But I said, my thing, I just couldn't understand why I felt so many souls and spirits, but it wasn't balanced, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody in New Orleans, I just want to say be free, right? Because freedom is what they need in New Orleans, right? That's it. But I love New Orleans, and everybody, I ain't had a po' boy, but everybody like go get a po' boy. This New Orleans thing with a po' boy here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't had one.
You should get you one.
No, I don't eat the meat. I don't eat the shit.
They got shrimp po' boy?
I don't eat the bread.
So what the fuck? You don't want to po' boy?
So it's like, and also I heard about this thing.
Oh, you heard about it?
I wish I can do it. So I just say, Wody. Right? Listen, when I come to your town, I want to be a part of it. Right? So I want to know how it feels to be from New Orleans. So I want to do everything in New Orleans as a person doing New Orleans. Because when I'm in New Orleans, I'm from New Orleans.
For sure, and you always welcome back.
Right?
So.
Yeah.
Always welcome.
Yeah, I love it here. That's why y'all.
And believe it or not, some of the things you say and like carrying that and having your money jar and your sage and all of that, this is like the home of that shit.
I seen it.
So like as you walk, this is one of the few places in the world that when you walk down the street with that, nobody's gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck he got going on?
They don't. I love it.
We look at it and a lot of people understand it.
Right.
And they might say, oh look, he got sage. Right. Oh he got, or they might just not even look.
Right.
You got a jar of money, they just might be like, oh he must, This
I
energy,
noticed that.
it's an energy.
I noticed that. I seen the voodoo store, and they walked in and said no pictures, no pictures. I'm like, I walked in, no pictures, and the one that said no pictures was a fake store. No, it was nobody wanted no pictures. Everything in there was fake.
Yeah.
I felt no energy in it, but I love it in New Orleans, right? But they got a lot of quick. Don't shop with all them voodoo people because some of them got bootleg shit. I mean, it possesses no energy, like none. It's just fake.
It's a city of souls, and even down to, you think about the Superdome, right? The Superdome was formerly a cemetery.
Right.
And then it was built, the Superdome was actually built on top of a cemetery.
It's still a cemetery.
It's still a cemetery.
Right.
And they thought to reverse it, they would call the football team the Saints, in order to reverse that curse. But it's still souls under the Superdome. And then years later,
Well, that's the truth.
And yes, and then years later, when the I feel good because I ain't never seen a nigga fuck you up in an interview and you ain't know. I feel good. I'm the first nigga fucked him up in the interview. Now let me finish. Years later, well, a bunch of years later, Katrina hit, and guess what happened? More souls, right there in the Superdome.
That's crazy.
The souls underneath needed the souls from above. That's why when you said, and I didn't say nothing, I waited till the end of this interview, when you said when you come here, you said it smells like death, you feel death. That's not something you the only person feel. That we all walk around this motherfucker and feel like that. When I'm on a plane and I'm landing here, as God is my witness, well, I wake up out of my sleep and I know I'm hovering over New Orleans because I have a different feeling. I'm not the only person that feels this way. I've said several times, if you are over the age of 25 to 27, if you're over that age, you should get free mental health.
Funny you said that. You know, and I'm gonna say, 25. That's actually the brain activation date. That's when your logical part of your brain is at work. A lot of people can't make a word decision until they're 25 because that part of opening your brain until you're 25.
Facts.
But they got the legal age to smoke at 21, at 18, and shit like that.
And so now guess what? We've been through something, New Orleans, that, if, like I said, if you're of the age of, how old are you, Trey?
23.
Okay, so Trey just made it right up on the cusp, right? We've been through something that no one else has been through. We went through Katrina, right? And they told us, you gotta get the fuck, y'all gotta leave the city at the drop of a hat. And we had to leave everything we had. And then we go through 9/11. And it don't affect us. But we watching this shit, everything. This city got more, this state got more plants than a lot of other states. So they shut down a lot of plants. They shut down college. I was in college, they shut the college down. Because plant was next to a college. Right? And then we got to deal with, and I'm going to fast forward to some of the other things we dealt with, but then we got to deal with the coronavirus. Right? So we the only city that's dealt with being pushed out and being stuck in within that same lifespan. The only city. If you between 23, 25 or older, you done been through Katrina and you done been through Corona and everything in between. You done been pushed out and you done been stuck inside. And you have to understand that being in this city, we gonna feel them souls. So that's why we feel that. That's why when you land here, you feel that.
100%.
And you said yourself, you're a demon snatcher.
Yeah.
That's why you feel it.
Yeah, I've been looking for witnesses since I've been here, so I can tell them something. So anybody need to point me to the nearest witness.
I know. I'll point you to one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who to go to tonight.
Everybody need to go tonight. That's it. That's all. Listen, everybody watching this, I'm gonna tell you this: we're in New Orleans, and it's been one of them times, right? Yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. I thank you. Do not clap, but
Yeah, don't clap.
in y'all own little way, give it up for my dog 607 on. Appreciate you, brother. Uncut Feelnz, another episode. We in this bitch. Yeah.
We got to take a group picture.
Thank you.
Put a shot on
Put your mask on.
Take a walk through my city, see how we off the hook. We use slangs like what's happening here, man.
Yeah, that one.
Flood and a bunch of other bush jokes, like when the levees blew.
Appreciate y'all.
You know, on Sundays the city sing, watching Drew Brees.